Hey guys, Junkman back again with a really quick video again. I'm going to give you an update on Toy Fair. I know a lot of you out there is probably want to see what the latest on the Toy Fair toys are. So I'm going to run through them. I hadn't had a chance to really research all these and look through them because so much is hitting right now. But I just wanted to throw a video up to kind of give you an update if you hadn't seen everything yet. Some of these photos might be in the previous video that I did yesterday. Some of them might not. So if you didn't check out the Friday's Toy Fair video, please check it out because it's got the collector series there, some of the Black series and some other things there, plus an interactive Chewbacca that looks really neat. So if you're just watching this video, you might miss some very cool stuff. I'll put the link in the below in the descriptions, or just go to my channel and you'll be able to see the video before this one. So I'm gonna look at the computer, so if you see me looking down, that's why. It's not that I don't want to look at the camera, I just have to see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put it over here so y'all can see it, but I can't really see anything when I look this way. It's the magic of YouTube. Anyway, let's go. First up, we've got some of the, this is a Stormtrooper from the Han Solo movie. Now it's standing in front of the vintage collection. I haven't seen where the Star Wars movie is going to have a vintage collection. It'd be kind of neat if they do. I'm sure they will one day. Maybe these are on the vintage cards, being that I'm not at Toy Fair because Toy Fair said I didn't have enough subscribers on YouTube. They wouldn't let me come. So I'm just going to say this is one of these Solo figures. Now, interesting about the Stormtrooper here is, I don't know if it's just being that this is some kind of prototype, but look at him. It looks like he's wearing a mask. Like he's got a mask over his mask. That was kind of strange. And there's the girl. She's not from the Star Wars movie, and I'm sorry I'm forgetting her name right now. She's from one of the Star Wars comic book series. Very popular right here. I don't really follow the comic books. So that's a look at that one. Let's go on to the next photo here. This is the Woody Harrelson character, and again, top of my head, I don't remember his name. Starts with a T. I don't know, but anyway, I think that's who that is. That's the Woody Harrelson. Looks pretty good. That's the Black series. That's the 6-inch ones, the taller ones. Looks pretty good. From what I understand, Hasbro's got some kind of new face technology thing they're working on, which is very good. Because if you know Hasbro, some of their faces, especially on the humans, are not really that impressive. This looks like 3.75 figures. This is Muddy, Han Solo, and Chewbacca from the Solo movie. I don't know why they're so dirty. I guess we'll find out in the movie. I don't know if it's dirt or... But I've noticed they've got ankle bracelets on down there. They got ankle chains on down there. It looks like maybe this is them escaping from the Empire or something. Again, it's just a theory. I'm not really sure what this is. Maybe they hit it rich. Maybe they hit a oil tanker or something. Maybe they're going to be like Jed Clampett. Okay, and there's I don't have names for these guys either. These are some from the Star Wars movie. And now that I look at it closer, I don't think these are action figures. I don't know how they got it in my folder, but there you go. Some non-action figures, and I don't know their names, but if you ask me, they're bad guys. This is very interesting here. I wish I had more detail. We got a better picture of it coming up, but I'm going to show you this. The Jobber Sail Barge. Look at this, part of the vintage collection. That's right, for the 3.75 action figures. You can have this. The only catch is it's kind of like a Kickstarter at the Hasbro Lab. I'll put a link below so you can go there. If you donate, or I guess pre-order, if they get enough pre-orders, they're going to make this thing. Now here's the downside. $499. That's what this thing now. If it's just a project, I'm hoping it stays $49, but that's crazy. I'm sorry, I love Star Wars and I would love to have this thing. But $499, I know I'm not going to have it anytime soon. Normally I'll be screaming at Hasbro, telling them they suck. But from what I understand, this is going to be pre-ordered. This is going to be something special for collectors. It's not going to really something you walk into Walmart, Toys R Us, and Target and see. So I'm not that upset about the price. And as big as this thing looks like it's going to be, I can kind of understand it. Now this was just your normal ship, and it was going to be at every Target, Kmart, Zayres, Walmart, Rite Aid, Eckers there is. Then I would complain about, hey, you're charging too much because it's for the kids. But aiming at toward collectors, I'm not going to give them too much grief on it. And it looks like it's going to be pretty huge. There's a Black series, again, 6-inch Gamorrean guard. His mouth looks a little funny to me from looking at the photo. But I'm hoping that's just, you know, some of these are really kind of prototypes. They might look a little different than when they hit the store, I'm hoping. And also, it's hard to tell sometimes in a photo. You've got the Hoth Leia over to the other side. You got everybody's favorite Haldo. I like the Rebel Soldier in the back. I think we got a better picture of him coming up. I hope I do. I'm not sure, but I like that Rebel Soldier. It'd be nice to have an army of them. And then you got Forlom or Zuckuss, whatever you want to call him. I'm going to call him Zuckuss, but everybody now calls him Forlom. But old habits, right? See what else we got. More Black Series over here. We've got the Jango-looking clone trooper guy. Sorry, I don't know Rebels or Clone Wars that good. Got the other guy behind him. Is his name Rex? No, Rex has got the beard. I don't know that guy's name either, but I've seen him before. Of course, we got Tarkin. Comes with a looks like he comes with that torture droid. We got Dengar. I hadn't seen Forlom yet, or Zuckuss, the non-robot one. I haven't seen him yet. How can I? And I want to finish up that Cloud City. I don't know why I call it Cloud City Bounty Hunter set. They weren't on Cloud City. The Empire Bounty Hunter set. And then we got a black droid, a R5-D4, and let me lean in and look close. Yeah, an R2 that looks damaged. I like that. A little beat up, damaged R2. Here's some more of the Black Series. Down the end, down there, way down there, we can see Lando from the Solo movie. We can see Emilia Clarke's character from the Star Wars movie. We got Leia in Hoth gear looking kind of pissed off. I don't know why she looks so angry. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is, and that's the ones we've seen again. And again, that Gamorrean guard's mouth, I'm not really 100% on. Here's the sail barge I was talking about. This is the picture they showed off at Toy Fair. I wish I had better photos of it, but I haven't came across any really, really good ones yet. But that one, like I said, it looks really neat. It looks like it's got hatch. It looks like it's got a cockpit, doors that open and everything. It looks very, very neat. Did I say very? Yeah, I think I did. See what else we got here. This is I guess, Dagobah or Yoda's home Lego set. Comes with a Luke Skywalker, it looks like, and a Yoda. I don't know, I'm not that impressed. But I'm not really a Legos man, so I'm not really that impressed. If it's supposed to be a tree trunk, it don't really look like a tree trunk, but that's it right there. Next up, we got Darth Maul and Boba Fett, everyone's favorite Boba Fett, right? And everybody likes Darth Maul too, I think. These, I forget what they call it again off the top of my head. It's Lego something. They're not really like Legos. They're like Lego figure things that's real big and kind of, honestly, between me and you, don't tell anyone I said this, kind of stupid. But there they are right there if you want to look at them. And the Falcon from Lego, from the Solo movie. I don't know. Maybe if I see the movie, I'll like this better. I don't understand the star hatches things that's opening up like that. It's kind of goofy looking to me, so let's go on. This one's interesting. This has come from the Vintage Collection. It's from Rogue One. What's the name? Let me lean in, sorry. And this is the Imperial Combat Assault Tape. This is pretty neat. I like this, and I like it has that retro Kenner look. And look down there. If you look down at the very bottom, they're using the Kenner logo on the vintage stuff, and that's good. Keep it Kenner alive. Way to go, Hasbro. Thank you for that. Again, this is for the 3.75. I had people ask me what size this was for. It looks like from the photos, 375. So let's see, and please, Hasbro, don't make this thing cost 40, 50 bucks. Give us a $20, $30 price tag on it. All right. Here's Black Series 6-inch of the, I call him Jango Clone Trooper. I don't know his name, sorry. It's the one with the scar on his face, if that means anything to you guys. But there he is. Take a look at him. Like I said, I don't know Clone Wars or Rebels. I should. I'm not saying this. Hey, I got a Rebel shirt on. Now look at that. Ain't that Rebels? Yeah, I got a Star Wars Rebels shirt on. I don't even watch Star Wars Rebels. I seen season 1. I thought it was really too childish for me. And this kid, the main kid, had blue hair that looked like it was made out of a gummy bear. It just bothered me. Now, I've heard the series is really good, so I'm not knocking it. I just have to force myself to watch season 2 and get caught up with it, because I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it just wasn't for me in that first season. But everybody I've talked to says, but it gets better after season 1. So I'm not knocking it. Here's that same guy again right here. Let's say the Clone Trooper looks like Jango, so I'll let you enjoy the goodness and then I'll move on. Through looking? Okay. Here's the Leia Hoth. Still, she looks angry. What's wrong, Leia? What's wrong, man? Huh? Shit, y'all. I can't say I'll get demonetized. Let me beep that out. Yeah, I don't know why she has that angry look on her face. I don't know, but that's Black Series 6-inch. She comes with that gun down there. It looks really good. Everyone's favorite, again, Haldo from the Last Jedi, everybody's favorite Star Wars movie. Purple hair, purple clothes. Nah, I don't know why she didn't have a purple gun, but she seems a little purple. I guess she's the prince of the Star Wars universe. I don't really have much else to add to her. We'll go on to the next one. Woody Harrelson's character, again, from the new Star Wars movie, Han Solo movie. Don't know his name. I know it's called Solo, a Star Wars story, but I just call it the Han Solo movie. Sorry, I just call it Han Solo. I'm not a big fan of that Star Wars story stuff, but I can understand why they put it in there to kind of sell it to the people that don't understand. Speaking of the Han Solo movie, here's the Falcon. Now, I haven't had a chance to really look at these. I'm going to lean up again. Okay, as you can see, the Falcon looks like it comes with a Han Solo action figure. That Falcon looks a lot different than it does in A New Hope, or when we know the Falcon. Looks like the radar dish lays kind of flat. Cockpit looks about the same. Of course, the thing in the front right there, again, I don't know if this is a spoiler. I think that detaches. I've heard people say it's like an escape pod, but I don't think it's an escape pod. I think it's more like a cargo thing where they, where Han puts cargo. Maybe that's the cargo that's missing. That Jabba's all upset about. Let's see what else we got here. And this is what I'm most looking forward to, the vintage. Now, I've heard people say, "Oh, these figures don't look that good," or "These figures have already been released." But to me, I don't know who's buying the vintage to open them and display them, because the whole point of this is the retro packaging. This is one you don't want to open, at least for me. What do we have here? We have Rey. Looks like she comes with an accessory to give her a hood. The Trooper in the back from Force Awakens looks very good. The Black Trooper looks really good also. The cars look good. Now, I really love that, well, we'll get to it. I'll talk about it when we get to it. But in this picture, we got a Rebel soldier from The Empire Strikes Back. We've got The Force Awakens, and then we get, two from The Force Awakens. Here's a close-up of another Rey. I'm not digging that hood collar thing, some kind of vampire-looking thing. We got the comic book girl right there, and we got Jen Erso's pulling a gun on Rey. Damn, Jen Erso. Hardcore there, but we talked about everything else in this photo. So let's go down. We got a Falcon. This is the Falcon. This is the Falcon from Han Solo. Let's watch it.
We're gonna hit the first phase. You're gonna get some lights. Ready for takeoff. It's rumbling. That was actually the second phase. So now if we go into the third phase, lights are gonna go crazy. It's gonna rumble even more. You're gonna get an alarm. We're in full panic mode, and this is gonna happen. Panels pop right off. You can separate this mini ship here. Fit another character in there, another figure, and of course this is also Force Link compatible.
Okay, that's the Han Solo Falcon in action right there. See what else we got here. And that's another picture of the Han Solo Falcon. Again, it looks like that little part at the front shoots off. Like I said, it might be an escape pod. It could be. I was thinking more of cargo, but it looks like it does fly off. Maybe, but it could be both. I mean, not really a escape pod. It could be a little small ship that has the cargo on it and a pilot that flies it around. I can see that. Here's the snowtrooper-like thing from the Han Solo movie. It looks pretty cool. It's one I'm waiting to see how it is in the movie or run out to buy it. But I like this. It's kind of got a Ralph McQuarrie kind of early design to it. Look, so I dig that. What else? And here's the girl, Emilia Clarke's character again. I forgot her name. Sorry about that. These are the 3.75 ones. I mean, it looks good. It looks like an action figure. People get mad because they don't have joints all over them. I don't really care about that because I like them to look kind of old school. So, yeah, but my son, he plays with the figures more than, I just stand them up and let them sit there on the shelf until they fall over. So, as a kid, he likes them to have joints all over them too, but to me, I think it just looks stupid sometimes when you have too many joints on them. But a few more wouldn't hurt, I guess. There's Lando. Sorry, the only picture I could find of him had the head cut off at the very top. Come on, people, when you take pictures, can't you take a little better picture? But there he is. He looks badass. I'm not a big fan of plastic capes, and I wish they would do more cloth. But as we saw Rey a few pictures back, that cloth cape looks stupid. So maybe this one looks good here. But I mean, this Lando, I don't got much to say about it. It's Donald Glover as Lando. It's from the Solo movie, and it looks pretty good. I'm interested. I'm really interested to see these figures. Again, this picture looks like, this picture looks like somebody cut off the top of it trying to take a photo of it, but this is some kind of, I don't think he's an Imperial guy. It looks like some kind of rogue guy, manning some kind of cannon. Again, he's from the Han Solo movie, and these are the 375 ones. 3.75. You know, if I say 375, you know what I mean. You through looking at that one? Okay, here we go. There's the dirty Chewbacca and Han Solo again. You got a Captain Phasma in the bag. Calm down, she's not in the Solo movie. I don't want people to say that. But that's we already talked about them. So again, nothing else to say. I'll let you enjoy the picture, and I'll just sit here while you look at it. Okay, get through looking. Next, close up of the Han Solo looking figure right there. Again, I don't have much to say about it. It's 375. It's Han Solo. It looks like it's a very good detail. I'm surprised because it looks all. When I glanced at the picture, I thought it was one of those bigger 12-inch plastic-looking ones, but it's not. It's a 3.75 action figure, so it looks pretty good. What else? We got some just to show you what kind of cards they're gonna look like. Okay, this is a stormtrooper. I guess this. I can't read it. I tried to lean in and read it, and I couldn't. So maybe Emilia Clarke's character again, and Chewbacca right there on the card. It's odd to me that these cards don't say Solo on them anywhere. At least I can tell right out of the package. That's kind of odd. But there she is right there, and that's what the package is going to look like. I'm glad that each package is going to have a figure on it, and it goes with some kind of standard card. Here's Luke Skywalker from The Last Jedi. I think that figure's already been released, like a repackage, and a trooper right there. I don't know what trooper that is. I'm guessing that's that new kind of Hoth-looking trooper. And finally, this is the last picture. It looks like more of the 3.575. Looks more like the 375 figures. We got Snoke, we got the Flame Trooper, we got Kylo, we got Luke. I think we already seen these. I think these already came out. So I'm guessing they're just going to get repackaged. As in the background, there are new cards. Anyway, that's it. That's everything for Toy Fair so far. Again, keep your eye on my Twitter account, StarWarsJunk.net. Go there for my Twitter and everything. Because as soon as I upload this video, as soon as I stop this camera and start editing and get ready to upload, I'm going to see some other picture that I wish I put on here. That's what happened last time. And again, if you didn't see my Friday video with some of the other figures and stuff, check that out in case I didn't go over it here. Thank you for watching. And again, StarWarsJunk.net. And I'll see you again next time.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.